you. So I'm just checking in. We have about 5 minutes left, and I'm just checking in. And because I can't see you, just wanting to hear if anyone else has a question that's outstanding for them.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Your October module in Ottawa is full, it says on your website. Can you tell me what the maximum number of participants you will accept into a program?
Yes, it's 24 at our first level of training.
Okay.
And so that class has been full since mid-June.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have another session coming up in Ottawa that's on our website in February,
Mm-hmm.
February 5th to March 1st.
Mm-hmm.
We also have, and it's not on our website yet because we're still negotiating the dates with the hotel, but we're looking at the first week of June for another session. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what's your refund policy?
Pardon?
What is your refund policy?
Refund policy is that if someone encounters a difficulty and they can't make the week, we will automatically register them for the next training. And then there's a sliding scale in terms of refund, depending on when the notification occurs.
That doesn't sound like a refund. What is your refunds policy? It's a great question, and it's not one that I actually get involved in terms of the refund. I think what I can find out some more information for you and get back to you on specifically what the refund policy is, because I think that part of the refund is based on when the change occurs. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd have to find out more information. I don't look after all the payments.
Okay.
And the the person who could actually explain those things to you is Linda.
Okay. Okay.
So you can, if you draw a line in it.
Sure. 24 participants at $5,500 a piece or so. How much will you get paid?
I actually work for Integral Coaching Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm an employee of the organization.
Okay.
And so I'm not paid per delivery of our training.
Okay. So how much do you get paid?
Yeah. I don't really want to share with you how much I get paid.
Okay. So there's no refund policy, and you won't tell me how much you're getting paid.
No. No.
Okay.
What I would say, because I can appreciate that perhaps you're looking at it and going, wow, that's expensive training. What I would say is that the organization is our offer of training is we're probably one of the companies that offers the highest touch training in coaching.
But no refund.
So what I mean by that is, well, I didn't say there was no refund. I said I can't inform you about the refund.
Okay. And you can't tell me how much you're getting paid to deliver the course.
No, because I work for Integral Coaching Canada, and training is an aspect of my work, but there's other things I do.
Okay. Okay.
For the organization.
Yeah. Great.
So I have
You mentioned earlier one of the lenses you use is levels of consciousness. What level of consciousness would you say you're at?
What level of consciousness do I think I'm at? I would say I'm probably at teal, according to our assessment.
So what does that mean to you?
What does that mean to me? That means that I'm able to take a number of different perspectives and in order to see context. So to see the context that would create a perspective.
Okay.
That's one thing. there's other aspects, but given where we are in our call today, I won't get into those.
Okay.
But I would be happy to have a call with you individually if this is something you're interested in.
Can you tell me how your integral coaching training is different from the integral coaching training offered by New Ventures West in the U.S.?
I can't completely because I'm not completely familiar with New Ventures West.
Okay. So you can't tell me how it's different.
I can't because I don't know enough about New Ventures West training.
Okay. Interesting. One of my understandings is that Laura Devine was an employee of New Ventures West for an extended period of time. How much of the material you're using now do you think is based on or taken from the New Ventures West programs?
Laura certainly did training with New Ventures West. And Laura and Joanne were initially the delivery arm of New Ventures West in Canada. And that was about 15 years ago. So given where our methodology is, and I don't know where their methodology is, I can't really answer your question.
Okay. So you don't really know how what you're promoting as integral coaching is different from what other people are calling integral coaching.
No, what I can tell you is that we are the organization that Ken Wilber has said is the most integrally informed.
Oh, okay. Ken Wilber has said that. What authority do you give to Ken Wilber?
Well, given his knowledge of integral theory and the work he's we would think that he's in a position certainly to have an opinion.
Okay. Are any members of Integral Coaching Canada currently in dialogue with Ken Wilber or have any direct involvement with him?
I don't know about the members per se. I know a number of our staff do attend a number of integrally sponsored training. I know that Laura and Anne have been in contact with Ken Wilber over the years.
Okay.
I personally have never met him, so. But I'm wanting to bring the conversation because this is feeling
I have
very
one more
specific.
question, actually. Can you tell me what Kosmic Sex Dancing is?
Kosmic Sex Dancing is a form of dancing. It's just a form of dancing.
Just a form of dance. So why do you call it Kosmic Sex Dancing?
That was actually a very tongue-in-cheek play on words a number of years ago, used by Joanne Hunt.
Okay.
It's not something that I have heard recently.
No?
It's actually bringing back memories from when I was in my own training. And it was actually feeling sort of the energy of oneself, but I look at it more from a state's perspective of feeling the energy of other and then expanding that out into feeling the energy in the world. That's how I interpret it.
Okay. So you're not currently offering Kosmic Sex Dancing in any of your programs?
Not that I know of.
Okay. If it's just a word, is there anything that you're doing in your programs that are similar to that now?
We do have dancing because we work with the States Lens.
Okay. What do you call it these days?
Pardon me?
What do you call it these days?
Dancing.
Just dancing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any portions of your program which in which participation is compulsory?
All of the class attendance is compulsory.
Okay.
So the in-class sessions are mandatory.
Okay.
The submission of your work with your phone coaches and the calls are all part of the requirements that are needed to complete the training.
Okay.
And
And
Yeah.
when do you inform people about the curriculum and the compulsory programs or actions they are going to be required to participate in? Because it sounds like right now you have to be connected. You have to pay your money, and then you're told what you're going to be doing with no refunds policy.
Well, what I would say, and this is the last question that I'm going to take today, what I would say is that one of the things we're very concerned about and focused on is that people are making informed decisions. And so
you're concerned that people are making informed decisions about material they don't know about before they pay money, and their participation is going to be compulsory.
So what I want to say, if you would let me finish, is that what we're encouraging people to do is, if they're interested, that they actually contact us and set up a one-on-one call.
And then would you tell me what you would actually be compulsorily requiring me to do during the program?
Yeah, because
you would tell me that before I pay money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're helping people to sort out what is the right decision for them to make. And so because people's questions and needs are quite specific, we want to be able to meet them in very specific ways. So what I'm going to do, though, is close off. First of all, invite you, if you're interested in having a call, and I would invite you to one-on-one call. And all of the other listeners on our call today, I would also invite all of you, if you're interested in knowing more, you're very welcome to go to our website. You can register for a one-on-one call with one of the teachers, myself, Susan Loree, Steve Beckett, who was on the call earlier, and our third teacher, who is Chris Alder from Scotland. And we're happy to answer any specific questions you have. And I've talked about a number of our upcoming deliveries. We have deliveries, our Ottawa class is full this fall. We have Amsterdam coming up in early November, Vancouver in late November. We're back in Ottawa in June next year and February, and then in Sao Paulo, Brazil in April of 2019. So on that note, I want to thank all of you for hanging in and staying in, and do apologize once again for our technical issues on video, and would just invite you to contact us if you're looking for additional information. So thank you very much for your patience today, and wishing you, wherever you are, a great continuation to your day or evening, as it might be.